We all tell you to follow Pomodoro method. That is, you study for 30 to 40 minutes and then take a 10 to 15 minute break. Now this is because these small breaks are very important for refueling and refreshing. Now you will be able to relate to this theory with the help of a story of a woodcutter. That is, it might take hours for a woodcutter to cut down a tree with a blunt knife. But if he spends 5 to 10 minutes to sharpen that knife, he will be able to get that work done much quicker. The same thing can be applied for when you are studying or working. And so in this video, I'll be sharing with you 40 study or work ideas that you can do to refresh your brain. Now, I have divided this video into 8 sections depending upon the type of study or work break that I'm talking about. These sections are movement, relaxing, chores, learning, creativity, social, fun, productivity. The first idea that I have for you under movement is stretching. Stretching can help you loosen your tense muscles and relax your body. I will leave down a link to a very easy stretching routine that you can follow on a daily basis in the description box down below. Second idea is to take a short walk. Now this can be done inside your house or outside as well. This will really help in your blood circulation and refresh your mind. Third is to do some yoga. Now this doesn't have to be very advanced if you're just a beginner. I will leave a link to a very simple yoga routine that you can do in the description box down. Fourth is to do a very quick dance break. Shake off all the stress and have fun with a spontaneous dance session. Now let's come to relaxing. So the first one under relaxing is to take deep breaths to calm your mind. Second is to do some meditation. This will help you to relieve some stress and increase your focus. I love using Headspace app for this. Next is to take a quick power nap. Now taking a power nap is not for everyone. You might just end up falling asleep for hours on end. So take a 15 to 20 minute nap and see if it works for you. Now, idea number 8 is to listen to some music that will help calm your mind. Next is to make a cup of tea or coffee. Now if you're studying during evening, I will advise against making coffee because if you saw my last video, caffeine is not very good for you and makes it harder for you to fall asleep. So to grab a glass of water or fill up your water bottle because it is very important to stay hydrated. Idea number 11 that I have for you is to grab a snack. Now make sure you're not having very sugary or very highly processed snacks because they will make you feel drowsy. Instead, try to grab a fruit. Next 2 ideas are to look outside because it will help reduce eye strain, and lastly, take a quick shower or a bath. Now let's come to chores. First is to tidy up your workspace or your desk area. Whenever we're studying or working, our desk tends to get very cluttered. So spend around 10 to 15 minutes to quickly sort through it. Next is a laundry break. Fold your already washed laundry or quickly run a fresh load of laundry. Next is a dishwashing break. That is, go and wash some utensils, or you can also clean your kitchen a bit. Idea number 17 is to declutter your email inbox. That is, spend a few minutes unsubscribing from newsletters or organizing your email inbox for a clearer mind. Next idea is to water plants. If you have indoor plants or outdoor plants, go and spend 5 minutes to watering them. Next idea is to quickly clean your room. You don't have to deep clean it, but whatever is visible to you, if you have clothes spread on your bed, quickly give it a clean. Idea number 20 is to organize your notes. It's very important to keep your notes organized so that you don't have trouble finding them in the future. Now coming to learning. Idea number 21 is to read an article. Take a break to read a short article on a topic that you're interested in to stimulate your mind. Next is to watch a TED Talk. There are so many great TED Talks out there. I will leave some links in the description box down below. Do give them a watch. Next is to do some language practice. If you are learning a new language or if you're just working on improving your vocabulary, spend some time in doing that. Next is skill development. If there is any new skill that you are learning currently, you can spend 10 to 15 minutes and watching some of its videos. Next is brain teasers or puzzles. Challenge your brain with a quick puzzle or brain teaser to boost your cognitive function. Next under learning is reading, which is my favorite study or work break of all time. If you're reading a fiction book, it might get hard for you to stop after 10 to 15 minutes, but if you can do that, I always read fiction books during my study breaks, but you can also pick up a non-fiction book as well. Next idea is to do some research on any topic that sparked your curiosity earlier. Next is creativity. Now if you're someone who loves art, you can spend this time for a quick doodling session. Next idea is to do some journaling. Quickly jot down your thoughts or your ideas on a piece of paper or in your journal. You can also spend your break in doing any hobby that you have. Idea number 31 is to do a quick phone call to your friend or your family members. And idea number 32 is to drop a quick text. Now let's come to some fun study or work break ideas. So idea number 33 is to watch a quick funny video on YouTube. If you have some pets, idea number 34 is to have a quick pet time. Idea number 35 is to watch a YouTube video or an episode of your favorite show. Now make sure that you spend only 10 to 15 15 minutes in doing that and don't get carried away. First is brainstorming, that is take a break to brainstorm ideas or solutions for a project or problem that you're working on. Second is to do a quick task prioritization, that is write down a list of tasks that you want to get done today or tomorrow. Idea number 38 is to do some goal reflections, that is write down your goals, how you will achieve them, or do some self-reflection on your already existing goals. Idea number 39 is to do some planning, which can be planning for today, for the week, for the month, or your expense tracker, anything. And my last idea is to just do nothing. That is, just keep everything down, close your eyes and just take a breather. I hope you found these study or work break ideas helpful. Do let me know in the comment section down below what do you do during your study or work break, and I'll see you in my next video.